to Resistance Chicks. It is January 24th, 2017. We have, Leah says, I said, what are we doing next? She said, it's a big one. It's a big one.
Well,
don't know what it is. It's
in historical reasons, I mean, we could go on and on and on about Obama and the things that he's done.
This is a big one. I know exactly where she's going. I was like, when she told me about this story, I was like, huh?
Obama gave $221 million to Palestinians in last hours. And we're not just talking like, the last few days, the last few weeks. We're literally talking the last few hours. On Friday, January 20th, right before Trump's inaugurated, I got to slip something in real quick. I got to get my Palestinians. I think I want to hit the punchline with this. Because this money was set aside. I'm going to say this already. He didn't just pull this out of his pocket. But Congress had put a stop on it. Okay? And normally presidents abide when Congress puts a stop on it.
Right.
The crazy thing about this is that a certain percentage of money that goes to Palestine goes to terrorist networks. I'm not even joking. I didn't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Alright, so I'm going to read you this article. On Friday morning, just before turning over the reins of power to incoming President Donald Trump, outgoing U.S. President, can we get an amen? Can we say it one more time?
Outgoing U.S. President!
I woke up today and Obama wasn't president. And I thought it was a dream. But it's real.
8 long years. Now, Obama may have aged in those 8 years, but the rest of us are coming out strong and vibrant.
Okay, so in the last few hours of outgoing U.S. President Barack Obama quietly transferred, very quietly, everybody else was going to the inauguration. $221 million. It's not funny, but
hang on. You kind of mumbled that. Say it again.
$221 million to the Palestinian Authority, $1.2 million to the United Nations organizations, and $4 million for climate change programs, according to a report published Monday by the Associated Press. The allocation had been approved by Congress for the fiscal years of 2015 and 2016, but was being held up by the Republican lawmakers at the time over the Palestinian moves to gain membership in international treaties and various other organizations. The executive branch usually respects the holds placed on funds by Congress, but such a hold is not legally binding. The funds were funneled through the U.S. Agency for International Development, the USAID. The Palestinian Authority allocates millions of dollars each year via the Palestine Liberation Organization for generous stipends to be paid to terrorist prisoners who successfully attack Israeli targets and their families. Those who don't survive the attempt are guaranteed before setting out that their families will be set for life with a permanent monthly stipend as well.
Here's the thing. What he just did was allocate money to the Palestinians so that when terrorist attacks are made and suicide bombers are carried out through ISIS and other terrorist organizations, so that their families can get money. And that's where your hard-earned tax dollars just went.
You know, sometimes we're worried about when somebody buys soda pop on
with their
welfare.
food stamps.
And I gotta tell you that the amount of money spent on soda pop with food stamps is like minuscule, but guess what? Those welfare recipients
are driving up people! Oh my gosh.
The audience has a question.
The audience has a question. This is our mother.
A while ago, didn't President Obama try to give himself a raise after he left office? So his pension after he leaves as president would be more? Is it possible he gave some to Palestine? And then they're going to give him half of it later? I think we should watch where the money goes. He might have just paid himself half of it.
That's a good conspiracy theory.
Yes, it's possible that he's getting something back in return, let me tell you.
Yeah.
My mom was wondering, is it possible that he's getting a kickback with this? He's getting something back. I think that...
He's not just generous.
I think, she said a while back, Obama might have changed it so that outgoing presidents get a higher stipend. It's possible. I'm going to have to research that one. I think I've heard that one before. But anyways, it's just so telling. And the final, if we had any doubts that this boy was a Muslim and part of the Muslim terrorist groups, and I mean, my mom and I, we've been talking about this for years. He's got to be Muslim. He's got to be Muslim. He says he's a Christian. He's allowed to whatever that word is. I keep thinking that there's a word.
They're allowed to lie under their religion as long as you hate them in your heart.
Exactly. Lie to your enemy, but hate them in your heart.
Right.
So he's been lying to us, but all of his actions are pro-Muslim terrorists. Even with ISIS, he's like laughing on the television. We're all like worried about bringing in, these people from these other
refugees,
different
refugees. Things.
And he's laughing. I don't worry about ISIS. I got them under control because I got them in my hip pocket because they're my brothers.
Yeah, they're not going to start blowing you up until
Muslim
everything
brother.
is ready and in place. You got plenty of
Hillary's
time.
little chica, Huma Abedin, Muslim. She don't wear no headscarf because she's acting. She's pretending. But
You guys, we gotta wake up. He just gave away $220 million
unlocked it.
of your money
to terrorists.
to terrorists to help fund the suicide bombers' families.
I gotta tell you, in his last few moments, if you're gonna die, right, and you're gonna take something out of your house, you just think to yourself, "Oh, I gotta grab my pictures or my
Memorabilia,
Bible,
yeah.
things that are super special
Family
to you."
heirlooms.
You go and grab those last things. Obama's last things that he does is stab Israel in the back and give Palestine money. Boy is a stinking Muslim terrorist who set us up for 8 stinking years.
And, we're not big United Nations fans. I know you guys probably are, but we're not big. It's one world. So, New World Order, one world government, that sort of thing. He gave $125 million to the United Nations organizations. And for you other conspiracy theorists out there,
1.2 million.
1.25 million.
Yeah, 1.25.
Whatever it was. It was over $1 million, under 2. He also gave $4 million to climate change programs. Can anybody say chemtrails? Trying to change the climate? I don't know. Just saying. Little conspiracy theory for some of you guys. Give you a little taste. Yeah, we're there with you. Mm-hmm. We're there.
I see your climate change. I raise you chemtrails.
Boom! Kapow!
I say it is man.
We just trumped that
trying
hand.
to kill us all. Aluminum from the sky.
Yep, killing our crops.
Bury 'em.
We'll cover that in another one.
All right.
So this is Leah Michelle signing off. Please ring the bell and subscribe to both Resistance Chicks and Mass Faith 3. Watch our older videos. You will find out just that we're even crazier than we are here. And we love you guys. Leave comments and keep watching because we're going to keep bringing it at you.
It's not a conspiracy if it's a truth, but if
We
it's
haven't been
conspiracy-
adding that.
But if it's conspiracy and we have it confirmed as a truth, we're going to come and tell you things that we think might be the truth too.
Yeah. Well, she said,
And then when we say bam, we put it in the truth pile.
bam, truth pile.
This, Obama's a
Bam.
Muslim. Bam.
Truth pile.
It's not a conspiracy if it's the
Truth.
I was cold all alone. No place for